This is going to be my first DTube video. Today I'm going to be planting some sunflower shoots and some pea shoots here in the grow room, and I figured that I would take you along for the ride. To start things off, we start with 2 trays, one with holes, one without, and we put 8 cups of potting mix into the trays. I will put a link with instructions on how I make my potting mix down in the description. So once we got our mix all up, what we want to do is level it out nice. And then we take a spare tray and we compress the mix. Try to get it all nice and level and even. Alright, so the next step after leveling out the tray really nice is to go ahead and water it. So to do that, we just kind of move it over, set it on top of the other tray, and we have a little container that we fill up with some water. Now, fortunately, our water around here has a nice neutral pH of, well, not totally neutral, it's 7.1, but it's fine for doing microgreens. And we have a little mark on our container at about the 40 ounce mark. So we use 40 ounces of water. And you've got to pour pretty gently, otherwise it overflows out of this thing. And then we just gently sit the tray on top of the water, and then we put it aside so that it can start soaking up the water for a few minutes. Now we soak our seeds. These went in Monday night, probably to soak, and it is now Wednesday morning. So day and a half, we go ahead and soak them, and we change out the water usually once, somewhere midday on Tuesday is when I change out the water. And what we're going to do is we're going to pour these into a strainer, rinse them, and then just put them on top of the trays. And since that's a 2-hand job, I'll see you in a couple seconds. So we just pour the seeds into a strainer, give them a good rinse, and then we dump them out onto the tray. Completely rinsed and put on the tray, we go ahead and use our hand and we gently spread the seeds evenly over the whole tray. And we try to get them as even as possible, because we want them to grow nice and even. And once we've done that, we put the tray back on, another tray, and we kind of push them down, make sure they're nice and evened out. And then we hit them with the sprayer, spray a little water on. And that's it for the pea shoots. The sunflower shoots go exactly the same way. So here's the sunflower shoots. You want to spread those out. Evenly. Try and get all the mix covered evenly. And then we're going to place this up on top of there. Well, we'll compress it down first, place it up on top of there and spray it. So once we have them spread evenly, we'll do the same thing. Kind of compress them down a little bit. Spray them down. Once we got all of them done, we have one tray of pea shoots, 2 trays of sunflower shoots. We move them over here onto the shelf and put another tray on top of them. And then we stick a weight on top of it. And we're going to let that sit there until probably Saturday. What'll happen is the shoots will start pushing as they germinate, and they'll start to push the trays up a little bit. And once they've germinated really well and nice and evenly, we'll go ahead and move them up to the top shelf of the grow shelves over here. So these are the sunflower shoots and pea shoots that I planted last week. These should be ready to harvest in a couple days. The pea shoots, I actually got them planted later than I like, so they're not quite as big as they normally are. They'll still be okay for harvest though. The sunflower shoots, those, yeah, another day or two and they'll be the perfect size. That's the whole process for growing the pea shoots and the sunflower shoots. Pretty easy, straightforward. Any questions? Go ahead and ask them in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.